an appointment. 6:07 right now, and a local clinic is making progress when it comes to mental health services for our military. Dallas Ontiveros joins us live from Mililani with the very latest. Morning, Dallas.
Good morning, Ross, and here to share more information about the progress that is being done is our friend over here. We'll go ahead and introduce. This is Janet Covington, who's a clinic director. Good morning, Janet. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning. Thank you.
So tell us, what space are we in right now here at the clinic?
We're in one of our clinician offices at the clinic.
Okay, and what kind of service or what is done here?
We provide counseling services for individuals, couples, groups, and we also do children up from ages 5 on up.
And you're here on a daily basis. What have you been seeing recently with the holiday season?
Oh, with the holiday season, it's a mixed bag. People are either very, very happy because of the season, it's very joyous, and then at the end of the season, then they seem to need a little more help. Or, they're feeling very isolated and very alone, and they can use support in that area too.
And when it comes to the different services that you all are offering, some people don't even have to be part of the military as long as they have some sort of relative.
That's correct. The Stephen A. Cohen clinics, our goal is just to eliminate barriers to care. And one of those is that we identify a family member as being anybody who the veteran or the service member says is family.
And I see there's different exercises and different activities as far as how someone may be feeling. Why do we have these different exercises, and how come it's hard for some people to even put into words on how they're feeling or how they need help?
Well, with the exercises, what we really want to do is to have an environment that's comfortable for people. So, the idea of sitting face to face with somebody and just asking them, how they feel is not really what we do here. We do a variety of different things. We do a variety of different evidence-based practices that really help people in a fairly short amount of time and in a way that they feel really comfortable with.
And if anyone needs any questions that need to be answered or how to make an appointment, where can they go to?
They could go to our website, at cfshawaii.org, or they can go to the Cohen Clinic or call us at 808-204-4020.
All right, well, we're still going to be around the clinic taking a look at some different spaces, but if you want some more information as to what you need to know about what is going on here at the clinic and how you could really catch up with their progress, you can visit our website later today at KHON2.com. Reporting here at the scene, Dallas Ontiveros, KHON2 News, working for Hawaii.
Thanks for the update, Dallas. Some very good tips right there. All right, coming up next, more on the breezy conditions to kick off the new week. Plus, we're not the only ones dealing with the weather.